Standard 11 exercise 4.2. A ball with a velocity of 5 meter per second impinges at angle of 60 degree with the vertical on a smooth horizontal plane. If the coefficient of restitution is 0.5, find the velocity and direction after impact. Now the ball is falling on the smooth frictionless surface, okay, and it is bouncing back. So it is falling at an angle of 60 degree with the vertical. Okay. Now we have to resolve the velocity before impact into its component, also the velocity after impact into its component. So the velocity before impact is in this direction. So this is your u. Now this can be resolved into its components. That is, one is a parallel component and another one is a perpendicular component. Here it is u sine theta and here it is u cos theta. Okay. So this angle is 60 degree. Now the velocity after impact is in this direction. Okay. Here the velocity can be resolved into two components. Okay. This angle is phi. So this is resolved into v sin phi and v cos phi. Here these two velocities are in the same direction. That is, the horizontal direction, the velocities are same. Okay, but in vertical directions the velocities are not same. The velocities are what? Not same. Now we'll write. Here the floor is a frictionless surface. Okay, smooth surface. Okay, so as the floor is frictionless and there is no horizontal force is acting, therefore the momentum is conserved. Therefore the momentum is conserved in horizontal direction. So we can write the momentum before collision, that is mass into velocity. Velocity is what? U sine theta in horizontal direction is equal to, here after it is v sine phi. So it is mv sine phi. So m and m will get cancelled. So we can write u sine theta is equal to v sine phi. So this is equation number 1. Now in the vertical direction, the velocities are not same. So we can equate it with that of the coefficient of restitution. So that is E is equal to velocity before impact by velocity before impact, after impact by velocity before impact. What is the velocity after impact? V cos phi by V u sin u cos theta. U cos theta. V cos phi by u cos theta. Now this can be written as EU cos theta is equal to V cos phi. Okay. So this is equation number 2. Now we can add squaring and adding equation 1 and 2. What will we get? V square sin square phi plus V square cos square phi is equal to U square sin square theta plus E square U square cos square theta. Okay, so this can be written as V square into sin square phi plus cos square phi is equal to u square into sin square theta plus e square cos square theta. So here this is 1, so it is v square is equal to u square sin square theta plus e square cos square theta. So v is equal to root of u square sine square theta plus e square cos square theta. Now substituting the values here. Here u I can take it outside root of sine square 60 plus e square cos square 60. Okay. So this is u value is 5 into root of sine square 60 is what? Root 3 by 2 the whole square plus e value is 0.5. 0.5 the whole square into here 1 by 2 the whole square. Okay. So this if you take it, it is 5 into root of 3 by 4 plus 0.25 into 1 by 4. Okay. So this is 5 by 2 into root of 3 plus 0.25. So you'll be getting it as root of 3.25 into 5 by 2. So if you take this value, you'll be getting it as, that is 1.802 into 5 divided by 2, which you get it as 4.51 meter per second. So that is the velocity you are getting. So that is you are getting it as 4.51 meter per second.